2021 Gaming Industry Growth. In 2021, the gaming business was growing rapidly. While other sectors struggled in this difficult year, video games remained safe as people resorted to other forms of amusement in their forced solitude. The global PC gaming market surpassed the combined movie and music sectors in revenue. The young mobile gaming industry earned almost $77 billion in the same year. For many years, video games were the biggest industry in entertainment. As a result of low viewing rates, TV entertainment is the only business that can compete with video gaming. This robust tendency shows that the gaming business has more untapped development potentials, pandemic or not. Despite the industry's expansion in 2020 and 2021, we still don't know much about its future. For example, virtual reality games were the hottest fad in 2020. On the other hand, the technology is still in its infancy and has not yet reached maturity. Multiplayer and social games are also becoming increasingly popular. Nintendo also returned with the Nintendo Switch console, which was a huge success and sold out in months. Even the traditional communal tables had been raised to a higher level. People were actively searching for blackjack tactics on the internet, publishing photographs of their poker hands and asking for blackjack advice, among other things. Even after immunizations pushed many people out, was the gaming business still alive and well in 2021? It will be revealed in this article. Esports. The intense rivalry between teams and individuals worldwide has arisen because of the rising popularity of multiplayer games, market expansion, and accessibility of video live streaming services. Sponsorship from game developers, computer businesses, and even real-life athletic corporations contributed to the excitement. So multiplayer games are just like normal sports. So they became esports. Despite this, they aren't as healthy as their real-life counterparts. Both genuine sports and esports may have the same societal repercussions, suddenly turning thousands of underprivileged athletes into billionaires regardless of their educational or employment experience. The popularity of esports was the most significant gaming trend in 2020 and 2021. After the epidemic halted sports for 8 months or more, fans and athletes turned to esports. Even though significant tournaments like the UEFA and Copa America Championships were held in 2021, many observers predicted the esports sector would disappear. That shows that even with real-life sports, esports demand hasn't waned. Social gaming is gaining popularity. Players want social closeness, challenge, competitiveness, and self-affirmation while enjoying the game's events. Spectators want to copy other players' moves and techniques. This tendency grew during constraints, whether social connections happen across networks like Twitch and YouTube, or within the games themselves like Roblox and Fortnite. Roguelike games are based on fairy tales and fall under role-playing games. These games have been around for a long, but 2019 and 2020 were crazy. Despite their random components and steep difficulty curves, these games encourage players to keep trying. Many commentators preferred Hades in 2020, whereas Loop Hero won in 2021. The increased demand for video games and their popularity, in particular, is projected to continue in 2022. Online games, cloud-based games have exploded in popularity among internet gamers in recent years. While console and PC sales are not slowing, cloud-based gaming is the future. The increasing rise of edge computing, the adoption of 5G networks, and faster internet are proof. Of course, all of these capabilities have paved the way for cloud-based gaming on smartphones and other mobile devices. That is, these games were the industry's Netflix. While Google Stadia is a lifeless experience, Amazon Luna looks promising. Also, Microsoft entered the picture but is still behind Amazon. Virtual reality. In recent years, virtual reality has made moderate development, with most of its milestones remaining in the experimental stage. But Facebook disclosed their integrated project, Metaverse, virtualizing the planet. "If you die in the metaverse, you truly die," said Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook only introduced one VR device in 2019, the all-in-one Oculus Quest headset, but more are expected in 2022. Virtual reality technology can enable immersion and interactivity, but it entirely cancels reality. It lets the user fulfill all of his wishes, even the darkest, in a virtual world. Although the world has not yet been fully incorporated into virtual reality, we may sense the psychological sorrow and emptiness of quitting the game for a few days. What if virtual reality games tempted us? Virtual reality has a bright future, especially in a post-2020 society that has suffered home solitude and discovered love in video games.